Charlie Nicholas previews the latest Champions League action. Charlie Nicholas provides us with his Champions League predictions, tipping Tottenham to get a result at Real Madrid. The Gunners legend is also expecting Manchester City to produce a big performance in their key clash with Napoli, while backing rank outsiders Maribor to trouble Liverpool. His other former side Celtic face a tough test when they head to Bayern Munich on Wednesday, while Charlie expects tight encounters when Manchester United and Chelsea face Benfica and Roma respectively. Here's what HES predicting for the 6 clashes involving British sides. Real Madrid v Tottenham Tuesday, 7:45 p.m. Watching Spurs is never high on my agenda, but I have to admit I'm looking forward to this. It's a cracking game and a great test for Mauricio Pochettino and his team. I liked the way they played against Dortmund, but they now come up against a side who represent everything great about this competition. Harry Kane has already scored 5 Champions League goals. People may know what I think about Sergio Ramos and the problems he causes for his team. He will be in for a real test in facing Harry Kane, and I could see him being wound up into a red card. If there's a club which would suit Kane, then it is Real, as HES an upgrade for Karim Benzema, and I think him and Cristiano Ronaldo both to find the net is nailed on. Marco Asensio is the next superstar, and I see him replacing Gareth Bale on the right flank, while Eric Dier will have a tough job in picking up Isco. I can't believe him saying it, but I'm going for Tottenham to get a result here. Charlie predicts 22 and Ronaldo to score first. 351 with Sky Bet. Manchester City v Napoli Tuesday, 7:45 p.m. Merce was drooling over Man City on Saturday and watching it back with their interplay. They just have a Barcelona feel about them now. Yes, that leaves you vulnerable at the back, but Stoke's 2 goals came and went without a blink of the eye as they struck back in the most emphatic manner. Manchester City scored another 7 goals at the weekend. Kevin De Bruyne is absolutely incredible at the moment, and HES linking together with David Silva brilliantly, but Napoli are a strong outfit and will provide a real test for Pep Guardiola's side. If they can win this, then I would say this all but puts them through. I've said from the start, this City team will score bundles of goals this season, and I can see it continuing here. Charlie predicts 42 and Gabriel Jesus to score first. 661 with Sky Bet. Maribor v Liverpool Tuesday, 7:45 p.m. I have to say, when I was looking at this, that I felt there was a big opportunity for a bet on Maribor at 201. I don't think they have changed much in their approach of sitting in and playing on the counter-attack, which they did against Celtic a couple of years ago. We know that's where Liverpool have issues. Jurgen Klopp has cut a frustrated figure on the sidelines. There's agitation and annoyance in Liverpool, not just with Jurgen Klopp, who must be sick to death of saying we were the better team again. I think this will be another tough night for Liverpool. I think it could even be a late goal for them to get the win, with captain Jordan Henderson coming to the rescue with an overdue goal. Charlie predicts 0-1 and Henderson to score first. 801 with Sky Bet. Benfica v Manchester United Wednesday, 7:45 p.m. This is another Jose Mourinho job. Go to an old rival and frustrate them. These are the sort of games he relishes, neutralizing the opposition and leaving with a narrow result. Benfica are not the force they once were either. When I used to watch Benfica, they were always an attack-minded team and strong at home, but they don't have the same intrigue and excitement. Romelu Lukaku led Man United to a 41 win at CSKA Moscow. Even 2 or 3 years ago they had 4 or 5 names which would jump out at you, but I see this being quite a scrappy affair between 2 sides unwilling to give much away. Mourinho will make 3 or 4 changes, bring back Marcus Rashford and Juan Mata to help them get a result which will put them on the brink of qualifying. Charlie predicts 12 and Rashford to score first. 281 with Sky Bet. Chelsea v Roma Wednesday, 7:45 p.m. I think this is a really tough one for Chelsea. Roma are 2 points behind them in the group, so it is also a dangerous situation in terms of winning the group, while Edin Dzeko is always a handful. I covered Chelsea on Soccer Saturday and IWASNT impressed with them defensively. David Luiz was poor, Gary Cahill was all over the place, and they just couldn't get hold of Wilfried Zaha. Michy Batshuayi struck a late winner at Atletico Madrid. Eden Hazard barely had a touch. I just look at him and he doesn't look in shape to produce those slalom runs. He was top-notch last season, but I was watching him closely and that burst of pace wasn't there. I understand it takes some players longer than others after injuries, and when that sharpness comes back he'll be flying again, but for this game Antonio Conte has issues. Victor Moses went off at the weekend, N'Golo Kante is out, Danny Drinkwater is out, Willian was really poor on Saturday and I don't know if Alvaro Morata will make it, so I'm going for a draw. Charlie predicts 11 and Dzeko to score first. 301 with Sky Bet. Bayern Munich v Celtic Wednesday, 7:45 p.m. Well, this is my game on Soccer Special and not one I'm hopeful about given their only recent decent display in the league was against Rangers, while their performance wasn't actually that good against Anderlecht. Craig Gordon came out and said we're ready to challenge Bayern Munich and I just thought keep quiet. He should hope the Bayern players haven't heard that because the likes of Robert Lewandowski and Thomas Müller don't need any more motivation. Celtic recorded a 30 victory at Anderlecht. Jupp Heynckes has returned and will be saying let's put these to the sword and take second place out of doubt ahead of the trip to Glasgow. Celtic can't change their style and the team has never recovered from the loss to PSG, when they pass the ball as badly as I've seen them. They also have defensive fitness concerns and they'll try to sit in with their backs to the wall in what will inevitably be a damage limitation exercise. Charlie predicts 20 Lewandowski to score first. 131 with Sky Bet.